Hey guys, good evening. Hey, what a fam. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to our channel. Hey. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. We almost didn't make this one today. I almost didn't come through today. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to rest. But here we are. Here we are. This thing they call passion, eh? You get as they do person, no? But lie. When you are passionate about something, it just is something that is just something that you can't explain it. Welcome everybody. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon. As hello to now, but the farm. Welcome. I'm all right. I was in church. Chidinma. Yes, I was in church. I was singing and dancing now. So my voice is kind of gone. Everyone help me manage them. I did mommy GO duties today. Emma Binu. I'm all right, actually. I've been resting since I came back. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you very much for caring. I'm all right. I'm not as tired as I sound. Actually, it's enjoyment that is making me sound this way. Enjoyment is making me sound this way. Because yesterday I went partying. I went to a wedding yesterday. Oh my God, this thing is telling me that my computer is going to restart in 40 minutes. Wahala. Wahala day. Why is this thing going to restart in 40 minutes? Egba mi o. Don't restart, oh. You must not restart. Just stay where you are, oh. You are not allowed to restart. Why didn't you restart before I started? This gadget self. Yesterday I went to do enjoyment. I was AWOL yesterday. Welcome. Film girl, how are you? Maureen, welcome. Welcome. Give us a thumbs up before we get in. Thank you so much. God's time, thank you very much. Thank you for being a member. Neka, Kedu Kodi. I hope you are well. Thank you so much, everyone. Give us a thumbs up. Yeah, yesterday I did enjoyment. Today I went to serve God as a good Christian woman. Please give us a like. Oh, people are not liking. Jesus Christ. We have almost 300 people and it's only 7 likes. Give us a thumbs up, guys, before we get into the story today. I've been saying this story with corner of my eye and I was like, and incidentally, I was having this conversation with someone like a few days ago, literally a few days ago. One of my she's like a friend. She's from Zimbabwe, and was saying to me about watching these Real Housewives of Lagos, and she was asking me, "Oh, Brie, do you watch Real Housewives of Lagos?" And I was like, "No, I don't." I was like, "No, I don't." Then we started talking about all the casts, and then she mentioned Tiana, she mentioned Yabo, and all the other people. I said I don't watch it. She was telling me about them. So Tiana, for those who don't know, she's a celebrity fashion designer in Nigeria. She's actually very good. She's very, very good. But this woman's life, there's a lot of drama in her life. And because she was a celebrity at a very young age, unfortunately, everything has just played out on social media. And I think she embraces it very well. If I mean, from the way I might be wrong, but the way I see her, I think she's someone who really embraces everything that life has thrown at her. I didn't watch the Real Housewife. I think that franchise is very, very. Is it the franchise of the Real Housewives and this Big Brother is just something personally I believe there's no value in it for me. I know people enjoy the entertainment, they enjoy the drama, but I don't see any value in it, and I don't also see. I think they're not. There's nothing. It's just for entertainment purposes. Like I don't even know why Africans are doing these things. If you ask me, I don't know why Nigerians are getting involved with Real Housewives and Big Brother and all that. But it's all about business, right? Money. Mm. Someone said she grew up by herself. She said she lost her parents at a very young age. Love A said that. Oh, really? I don't really know how much. I don't follow her on Instagram or anything like that. Please give us a thumbs up, oh guys. I'm looking at the thumbs up. I'm going to run through it very quickly. People are not liking. Over 300 people have not liked. Why do we have to be begging people to like? I don't understand. Hmm? If you like, they don't charge you for it. People will not know that you like the video. Just like the video. The reason why, content creators are always shouting like is because it helps to increase the visibility of the video. So the way you help us to make sure that more people see the video is to give it a thumbs up. About the farm, you guys, please now. Eshanu Ajay. Every week I'm here. We are trying. It's not easy. Some content creators, you will see them once in 3 years. Some you just drop one video, you won't see them in months. But I'm always here. It's not because I'm jobless, but it's because I so much believe in what we are doing and what we are trying to achieve on this platform. The way you can support me is for you to just jump in the video, like it, share it, and get people to subscribe. That's how you can show that you believe in what we stand for here. We are the Sorosoke generation. We are saying no to DV. We are, advocacy support group and, DV support group. So before I get into the show, I just want to say a massive thank you to all the professionals that are stepping forward to help people that come to share on this show. The last person that came to share on the show that was talking about, her issues with her parents, got two people who reached out. She needed therapy. She's not had therapy with everything that she's gone through. She never had therapy. But because of Obodo Farm, because of your generosity, your kindness, she's engaging in therapy now. Two Obodo Farm, one in the UK and one in America, step forward. And as usual, you answer the call of God, not me. Who am I to call you people? Please, it's God though that is calling you. Is a work that you are doing, for God. And I know that God will definitely reward you. Thank you so much for stepping forward to offer therapy free of charge to that lady. It's been a roller coaster life she had, and you guys, you always step up to support. Ben, you are sharing it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, my brother. So Tiannah is a fashion designer, and there are a lot of controversy around Tiannah. I don't know why, but she seems to always be surrounded by controversy. So today, I think her current husband took on social media. Before I read what he said, his name is what's his name? He has different names. His real name is different from his stage name. He has one funny name. He's always wearing, you can see his face here now, but since was with he's so funny. So the picture you're seeing on the screen is the guy, Segun. That's his real name. His real name is Segun. But he has one social media name. I think he's a photographer or something. I don't know him that much. Segun Wealth. He calls himself Segun Wealth. Thank you, Faith. This is the picture on my left. Is the picture of Segun Wealth with his wife. He was married, and I'll read a bit of that story to you. He had 2 kids with his wife, who he left. He basically, according to the ex-wife, dumped her when he got together with Tiannah. And I think that relationship started off with photography. Hey, you always know. He was taking a picture, like play, from picture taking. Next thing, Kerewa, from Kerewa. He now left he actually left his family to propose to this Tiannah on Valentine's Day. And that's how they got married. She had a baby for him. Okay, so a little bit history about the background. This Segun, I don't know, maybe some people knew him before. I never knew him. I only got to start seeing him when he got together with Tiannah, right? So the story is that the guy was married. His real name, the guy is called Segun Adebayo, but he's popularly known as Segun Wealth. He's a Nigerian photographer and a musician. And he always wears this mask. I think it was when he got together with Tiana, he started wearing mask to create all this mystery. Hmm? Oh, the pregnancy happened before they got married. Okay. Like I said, I don't know much about them because I don't follow them. Thank you for that chat moment. So they got married, they got engaged February 14th on Valentine's Day 2021 and got married June 12th. No, that's a very significant day. June 12th, 2021. So it was a very short engagement from February to June. And they have a daughter. They have a daughter together now. But prior to that, Segun was married to this other woman. I will tell you a little bit about her in a minute. And he had 2 children allegedly in his first marriage, and he dumped her. Tiannah also was previously engaged to an artist they called Lord Trick. They have a son together, and I think they broke up in 2016. But she already had a child who is 17 years old, a daughter called Tiannah from her first marriage. So this is actually her second marriage. Okay, the person she has her second son for, I don't think they got married. I think they were just engaged. Yeah, there's a lot of stories about her dating. I don't know. People like to talk about women's dating. Nobody ever talk about men's own. So I don't buy that. Nigeria is a very patriarchal society. They were saying that she dated Segun Oniru, a former Lagos State Commissioner for Infrastructure, and one other person called Taiwo Afolabi. I don't know. I think these are all Lagos socialites people, you know. But she's a fashionista. That's what you know Toyin for. Toyin, her real name is Toyin Lawani, but her business name is Tiannah. She has a lot of businesses. I know she's always talking about, she's always actually bragging about having 20 businesses or something like that. She has a lot of businesses. She has her fashion business. She has her restaurant business. She has so many business. Yeah. Anyway, this guy, let's talk about this guy, Segun, because it's Segun that came out today now to be sharing some tears that he's tired. Basically, Segun is saying that he's tired of pretending. Guys, we need to take this seriously because there's a debate going on social media now where people are saying that when women come out to say things like that, like this, that they are taken seriously, but when it's a man, nobody takes it serious. And I think there is, there's something to that. We need to look at it critically. It's not easy for a man to come out, especially in a place like Nigeria. It's not. Okay? But you should go and see the comments. So the picture you are looking at now is the picture of, I think this is the wife in the middle. Yeah. This is his first wedding. Yeah. And she, at that time, when Segun got together with Tiannah, the woman that he married before started saying that they have 2 children and they were married. Okay. I even read in some post when I was trying to Google it this evening before coming online that Tiannah was on her case that she should stop selling stories to the blogs, about her and about the man. So it's safe to say that the man was very, very married. And you can see the wife, she's so beautiful, gorgeous woman, beautiful. Anyway, I don't know what happened. But all we know is that he got together with Tiannah from photography, Oyunbade, from Oyun, wedding. He left his family for Tiannah. But there's something interesting in this story I wanted to bring out. Yeah, her name is Adele. The first wife is called Adele. There were some reports that, that Tiannah was threatening her that she should stop selling stories or talking to the blogs about them or about her. Because she was speaking up at that time saying, this is my husband. You can see them. That time he didn't used to cover his face, so can you see? He didn't used to cover his face. It was when he got together with Tiana that started covering his face. Basically, what she was saying, the first wife Adele was saying that they've been together for 6 years and they've got 2 children and they are legally married. See, 2 kids and 6 years counting. Wife of Tony Lawani's lover, Segun Wealth, who gave her ring on vows day, exposes him. This article is from February 18, 2021. Okay, so that's just a few days after the engagement. Remember, he proposed to Tony February 14th on Valentine's Day. So days later, of course, the wife will come out to say, Ogbeni, where are you going? Where are you going? You are my husband, Ke. Funny story, right? Okay. So since then, I think he's been with Tony Lawani. He's been with Tiana. But it seems like all that glitters is not gold. Okay, I wanted to share this article with you guys as well. There's another article here where they were interviewing them. Oh, they've been like a celebrity couple for years now, since that time they got married, right? Since that 2021 they got married, they've been a celebrity couple, showing up on social media, events, and all that. Mm? Yes, like the video. We are going somewhere. I'm just trying to build the story so you can understand, the background. So this article, I found it very interesting. They were interviewing Segun, right? And somebody asked him, a reporter asked him, why do you love your wife? And this is what he said. He said that he loves his wife, particularly because she gives him money. Oh my goodness. Wahala deo, my people. See the conversation. Tony Lawani say, what do you love most about a relationship? Segun Wealth say, 3 things I love is that 1, the relationship isn't getting old. We do everything together. Number 2, and lastly, you give me money. And Tony said, Segun tiwa by interview je. Segun has spoiled the interview. Which money? And then he said, I like that you bring a lot of money. And then she said, would you say it is because of my money you married me? And Segun said, what's my concern? Don't you give me money? Tony said, Egba mi o, sugar mommy ni mi o. I'm a sugar mommy. And then she went on to say, what I love about our relationship is that you are the only one that I have dated that isn't after my money. Even when you need something, you literally will buy yourself before you ask me for that thing. You never take advantage of me. Times that I will leave 20 million in my account, I will come back and meet it there. You will need money for yourself. You don't even touch it. So I guess this was when the going was good, when he used to cover his face and be doing Ojuju Calabar. Segun was doing Ojuju Calabar up and down that time. Oh, the going was sweet. Okay. Yeah, this is the proposal. This is the proposal. Let me share that with you guys, and then I will come and read what he's been saying today now. This was in 2021. Yeah. This is Tiannah. That's the wife. That's Segun's wife, the first wife, before he got together with Tiannah. To be honest, I think I might be wrong, but I'm suspecting that they had a business relationship. I suspect that it started out as a business relationship. Then things started happening. Kerewa started happening, and that's how, he got attached to her. Tiannah is a really, really strong woman. I like women that are strong and independent. She's a very hardworking woman. I must say that. And for somebody that attained that level of success at a very, very young age, because I think she's still, I don't know, let me check how old she is. She did attain a lot of success at a very young age. Yeah. So she has a lot of businesses. She's successful in her own right. It takes a really confident man to be with a woman like that. Especially if you don't have money. It can become a problem. And I don't know what he was feeling like when he was saying that I like the fact that you give me money. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine Tony. Let's not deceive ourselves. Oh. We women, if we give you money, there is motive for it. There must be ulterior motive. We don't just give our money anyhow. Is she 41 or 42? How old is Tiana? And she's been in the celebrity entertainment or whatever fashion designing world for maybe going to 15 years or more. She's been around. So that means she attained quite significant success in her 20s. She became very successful in her 20s. So she's doing very well for herself. Yeah, she's 41, right? Okay, thank you for that, love. We women, if we give our money, there's strings attached. We don't just give money like that. So if you are confident in collecting money, know that the strings will be attached. So be careful. This computer want to restart. How do I stop it? I cannot afford this computer to restart. We are just starting the show. Bere. What's this? Okay, I'll get my phone ready. If it's restarting, I'll jump to the phone. Okay, now let me quickly read this before this computer will start misbehaving. It wants to restart. This is what has happened today now. Let's quickly run through that. Segun came on social media and basically he's crying out. This is what he said. Give us a thumbs up, guys, if you are just joining us. Please subscribe if you haven't. Yeah. Yeah. Segun is saying that today he wrote that love is pain. I mean, love is a scam. It's just too sad how I always try to be big and hide behind my skin every single time for love's sake. How much I hear the sound of my blood rushing and how I try to calm my emotions. Giving my best for love to work. How I put up that smile in public for a perfect relationship. But how long do I really want to do this for? So some people were making jokes. You know, Nigerians they like to cash cruise. They were like, smile, Bibawo. We've never seen your face, yo, since you've been with Tiannah. We don't know whether you smile or you cry because mask is always covering your face. You are Lagbaja. You are Lagbaja, anything for me. Nothing for you. But he went on to say, man is not getting any younger for such. Perfect pictures, perfect videos. All in the eyes of the public and fans, but the heart is in ruins. I thought that was quite deep. I'm going to read it again. He said, perfect pictures, perfect videos, all in the eyes of the public and fans, but the heart is in ruins. Please don't call me to order. I am broken. I can't keep fighting this longer. I just need to drop everything and find another type of peace. Focus on myself more. There's nothing in pleasing anyone for love's sake. Cover face. And then he said he's covering his face and calling himself the unknown. I'm tired. So when you say covering face and calling himself the unknown, I'm tired. I'm wondering, was that an arrangement to boost your social media, to make you mysterious, or did they force you to cover face? I don't understand. Anyway, he said that I have been doing too much to keep this relationship. Water should just take me away. I think this guy is really having some mental breakdown here. Honestly, his people need to take him serious, because he kept saying water should just wash me for a new start. I've been scared to start over, but this pain is too much. Too much water has dried up my glands. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I can't keep pretending I am okay. Then this is from his stories. You know, the blogs are always, this is Linda KG, they're always doing the work for us. They will go and screenshot it and post it. We'll just go there and read it. They do most of the work for us, to be honest. Then from his story, he said, tired of all this. And then the other one, he said, if crying makes people feel better, I'll be pure like gold. I am tired. I am tired. Oh. And then he said again, I wish the waters will wash all of this away. I am confused as FUCK. And then he said, if I start to talk now, hey, Sherry Ninu wake up. You can see there's a lot going on in this man's mind. As I said, he's still legally married to his wife in Jos. Hence, he didn't do a legal marriage. I see. Film Girl said the mask was a marketing strategy to boost his brand. I see. So now we're going to come to the reaction. All that glitters is not gold. We always talk about how people should be wary of all this social media, public show of affection. When people are always coming on social media, you are doing different kinds of photo shoot. Nigerian artists and celebrities are very good at doing that. Pepper them, group of people. Pepper them, and when you pepper them, this is how this guy always shows up in public. And you know, because Tiannah is a designer, there are no shortages of clothes. Different, they wear matching outfit. Like these people, this couple can dress. PDA, Eshe, Joy, thank you. So much PDA. Any event they are going to is always matching. And you know, Tiannah can wear some crazy outfits. Like she literally will wear a dress. Her dresses are always 3 in 1. She will remove the bottom, it will change. She will remove the top, it will change. She's good. She's very, very good. But her style is it's not for everyone. But she's good at what she does. And like I said, she's been around for some time. So Segun is saying that he's tired. He's tired of pretending. Ashe, all this while he's been pretending. Or is it that things were good before and maybe they are just going through a rocky start? Marriages are not easy, right? People have their lows, their low moments, and they have their high moments. You can't be in love with someone all the time. Sometimes you don't even want to see them. They go to vex you. Is this a cry out for help or is he truly tired? Some people were actually saying that maybe he's doing it for clout, but I don't think so. I don't know. Because the way he kept talking about water, carry me away, it seems like somebody who thought the grass would be greener on the other side because he saw that Tiannah is a beautiful woman, beautiful girl. And he decided to leave his average wife to go and be with celebrity, Maybe I don't know his motive for doing it. People do things for different reasons. Maybe he thought, okay, she will help me to boost my career. Maybe it hasn't quite worked out the way he thought it will. Maybe he now found out that, okay, that other side is not as green as I thought the grass was. Haven't been together with Tiannah now. I don't know. But this man is saying something here. So the conversation I want us to have is around, you know how people are always saying that women get more empathy. When women come out to speak, they get more empathy. That's true. But when a man says the same thing, if it was a woman that was saying what Segun has just said now, everybody will be running on a basket and say, check up on him, go and check up on how, let them check up on how, let them check up on how. But this guy is saying something here, and he's saying something deep. He said that everything on social media looks perfect, but in real life, it's not perfect. He said he's tired of pretending. He said he's always he's packaging. That's how they say it in Nanja lingua. He's packaging everything, packaging obade. And this man is saying, I am broken. That's what he said. He said, packaging obade, I'm tired, I'm broken. I wish I can start all over again. He said he's giving everything to make this relationship work. He's giving, he feels like he's giving too much of himself. But if you see the comments, Chineke, my people, the comments are not smiling, no, and I will tell you why. Hmm? I'll tell you why the comments are not smiling. First of all, is the issue of his first wife, right? Etel or Adele, what was her name? Yeah, people don't forget. They don't forget easily when things like that happen. People will come for him now and say, aha, Ashe, you thought it was going to be easy. You thought Tiana is your mate. You thought, and I think there's something about age there. I think I saw it. I was reading the comments. Somebody said that she's older than him as well, and not that is a big deal, because I'm sure the age they are close. But in Nigeria, even 2 years age brackets, people make a big deal out of it. But when 70-something-year-old marry 18-year-old, 14-year-old, they don't see anything wrong in it. That is the patriarchy that we're talking about. So the comments were not smiling. Let me read some comments for you guys, then I'll take some calls. Yeah. I'll share my link in the comment section if you have something to say about this. For a man to come on social media, for a man to come on social media is not an easy thing. Honestly, it's not. It's not. Blissful place. What do you say? The blissful space says maybe auntie is running another man in the background and he's, I don't know what you mean. Hmm? Quem, what are you saying? Like to be honest, I know Tiannah'S, I know Tony's side. My husband, uh, sometimes I cannot read some of those comments. Okay. I think you're trying to make a point there. Maybe if you don't rush to write, just take your time to write so I can read it. Because if the thing is too, I won't be able to make sense out of it. Now let me read some comments from that post from Linda Ikeji. Somebody comfort said, smile for the public, but we know they see your face, so behind your mask, we don't know if you they cry or you they smile. I told you, Nigerians, they like to catch cruise. They are catching cruise with the matter. When somebody is seriously saying that they need help, my link is in the comment section, guys. If you want to say, if you want to join the conversation, please feel free to join us. We are talking about Tiannah'S empire. If you know Tiannah empire, that's what we are talking about. And what the husband Segun has come out to say on social media today about their marriage. He said he's tired. He's tired of posing for picture and doing like things are perfect. He said he don't tire. Yeah. Let me read some more comments. The link is in the comment section. And somebody official also said, if you are not in a relationship, try to sleep before 9 p.m. Oh, this one don't make sense. And somebody said, you go explain tire. Now be you want be like Baja. And then somebody finally has some sense. Somebody called Aziz Biola said, I don't know why people don't appreciate or show empathy when men speak up. I'm a lady, but men suffer more at times. What if it's not a PR? May God meet you at the point of your needs. That's the first sensible comment. And then Talk Masculinity said, have you seen how when it comes to men sharing how they are going through, people do not take them seriously? They don't believe them or show some empathy because they are men. When it is a woman, everybody pays attention. Men cry in silence under our watch because there is little or no avenues where they can voice how they feel or what they are going through. We can do better. Believe a man's story. Make it easy for men to share more. So stop, carving under the influence of masculinity, toxic masculinity. I agree. Absolutely. I agree with that. And Somebody called Manirisa said, you clearly abandoned your poor wife and kids because of this same woman. I know this will happen one day. What are you thinking? Or what were you thinking? You felt she would treat you better? Come on. I pray other guys learn from you. And somebody called I am Mose Bola said, you can't be tired. Your groom price was paid in full, my dear. Oh my God. Hmm. Oh my God. Because the empathy, oh, no empathy whatsoever. I think that's wrong, to be honest. Hmm? Eh? I think that's completely wrong. What they are doing there is not right. Can you guys still hear me? I think this computer is about to pack up now, so I'm better just leave it. Yeah. Can you guys still hear me? If you can hear me, let me know. I think this computer is about to pack up now, so I'm better just leave it. Yeah. Can you guys still hear me? Ah, okay. You can hear me. Okay. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to get my phone ready in case if it decides to pack up. I'm not going to take any chances. Anyway, all right. Thank you very much, guys. Give us a thumbs up. What do you guys think about this situation? Do you think it's karma? Or this is just, somebody that is suffering from mental, definitely something is going on with his mental health here. Don't you think he deserves some empathy from us? You kuku know me, oh, me and Mrs. Empathy, oh, I think he does. Even though the circumstances for which he left his first family, according to the first wife, is just some people can look at it as ojukokoro. That maybe he saw Tiana, and because he was photographing her, Tiana is a fashion, she's a fashion designer, right? If Former say, heck no, take it easy. Eh? I say it's expected karma. It's expected. He wants something he didn't have this way. Hmm. Expected karma. Yes. Sometimes we need to be careful of the choices that we're making. Along. May God help us. The grass is not always greener on the underside. So I think he saw all that pop pageantry and everything that Tiana appears to have. Like, she's this celebrity fashionista, designer, too much money, fashion house, different businesses, 20 businesses, employees, big house, big cars. But all that glitters is really not gold, is it? I don't think so. I don't think so. So now, I don't know if he's even in contact with his first wife. You can see, this is how they used to dress. Can you see that? These are the kind of outfits. They even do gele for him. I don't know where man for they do gele. Oh, na fashion. They tie gele for uncle. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Hmm? Let me read what Toby is saying. The link is in the comment section. If anybody wants to join, I'm not going to be long. If I reach 1 hour now, I'll come to join. That time, I will end. I'm doing exactly 1 hour today. Toby and Tribe said, Tony Lawani is first and foremost a businesswoman. She always was, always will be. She's a hustler at heart. It's in her DNA. After her business is her kids, men will come and go. She'll be okay. Mm. Yeah. If she grew up without parents, then you can understand where the hustling spirit will come from. That means she had a very tough childhood. Yes. So she will be relentless. when it comes to hustling. Chiza said, this is what happens to you, Ledoche soonest. This is what will happen to him. Yo, Ledoche soonest. I feel for him, but that was expected. This man, eh? Film guy is saying that artistic people are down to they are drawn to each other. Maybe he was mesmerized by Tiannah'S artistic prowess and wanted to be part of the story. Well, it's possible. It's possible. Could he not have been part of the story? He was already her photographer. Did he have to be sleeping with her? Did he have to abandon his family to do that? I think there was some ojukokoro involved there. Especially because he said that Tiannah was giving him money. Tiannah was giving him money, was staying in Tiannah's house for days. She was sewing clothes for him. They were partying together. And Tiannah didn't have a man at that point. So this is the thing. If you look at the power, there is power imbalance in this relationship, in this marriage, right? Tiannah is this babe that is up there. She's dated top guys, Lagos socialites, big men who've given her money, raised her up, helped her raise her business, and she's also made money herself. Now, this guy is not well known. He's not famous or wealthy. He's just a regular guy, right? But he's a young guy, so he's got something to bring to the table. At least if he doesn't have money, he has his. Yes. Can you guys hear me? That computer is finally shutting down. Unbelievable. He's got something to bring to the table. He's got his body. Yes, thank you. He's got his body, he's got his youth, and he has strength. And unfortunately, because of how Nigeria is, no matter how successful you are, you always feel like you want to have a man on your shoulder. You see how they go out together, they do things together. Yeah, it's necessary. So, anyway, I'm taking calls. If you want to say something about this, is this karma or should we be paying more attention to men? I definitely believe that even though there's an element of karma in it, this guy deserves to be listened to, especially by his family, because for him to be saying that water should carry him away, in Yelagbara, Brother Ernest is in the building. Let's bring Brother Ernest into the studio. Hello, Brother Ernest. Good evening, sir.
Hey, Auntie B.
Sir, happy Sunday.
Same to you, man. How you doing?
I'm good, sir.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead. What do you have to say? Do you know this couple?
I would say I don't know them. I mean, once you live your life on the social media, people tend to know you. I don't know them one-on-one, but as social people who live on the social media and it's show business, I won't say I have not heard of or read about them. I have.
Okay.
So what I have to say, Auntie B, marriage takes a lot, which is part of what we were saying. It takes a lot to want to wake up every morning with somebody by your side, and it's not something you went in with all your mind, taking all necessary precautions to go into. Marriage is not for kids. It's not for people who are not serious. It's for men and for women. It's not for boys.
Yeah.
So it goes back to what we usually say on the show, that there's a point you come to in your life, you start rationalizing and begin to ask yourself what you thought was very, very critical to you in your first 5 years. 5 years down the line may not become valuable to you.
Yes.
So when you are going, and it goes to both sides. I empathize with him. I really hope this is not one of those kids to draw attention. But if he's genuinely crying out, my heart goes out, and I empathize with him. So the key is a lesson for all of us, both men and women, because it can be on either side. You may want to go into a relationship because you feel the man is giving you money or the woman is giving you money, vice versa. You get to a point where that money means nothing to you again. Your value system start changing. So we must always be very careful the things we hold dear to. And it should be things that are lasting, things you genuinely care about. You should be able to know that you don't go into a relationship with somebody you don't care for, somebody you don't love. Over time, you are going to be weary, over time, waking up in the same space, operating in the same space with this person, and you don't have deep connection. So most times, the truth is we all literally change at one point of our life. The question is, at what point do we change? All of us will eventually have a turnaround at one point in our lives. It's a matter
Yeah.
of when will that change happen. So you'll be living in denial to go into a relationship, and the values you hold dear to, you throw them away and say it doesn't matter. The truth is, down the line, those things you felt does not matter will begin to matter. I've heard people jokingly say that for Solomon to say that life is vanity was because he's seen it all. So I want to see it all first before I come to that point.
Yeah.
And I laugh when I hear such comments that Solomon
Yeah.
was only able to make that statement because he has seen it all. But the truth
Yeah.
is, you don't need to get to the point of Solomon of having gone around 700 women and 300 concubines before you have a change.
Yeah.
You may not be that lucky as Solomon. I was able to go around about 1,000 women. Yours may be just 5 women, you are gone. So why do you want to take that risk? So the bottom line is, when we are going to a relationship, as critical as marriage, we must go in with values we hold dear to. It is those values that's going to keep both of you together. Material things will not keep both of you, because
Yeah.
times will come where those values will shift,
Yes.
and you wake up. I mean, I remember when we were living in Abuja, my wife had a friend who said jokingly to my wife, a life experience she had. She was driving in the traffic, and she was in her old Mercedes 200 of those days, and she saw this woman well dressed with her dark glasses, a designer glasses she was wearing. It's one of the top Range Rovers in Abuja, and they were in the traffic. And when she looked closely, she saw the woman weeping and was crying behind the wheels. And she jokingly told my wife that, so the rich also cry.
Yeah.
That she couldn't believe somebody behind the wheels of such a car would be crying while she was in an old Mercedes 200. So that just
Yeah.
tells you how life is. They say the grass is not always green on the other side. The
Yeah.
social media these days makes life so unreal. What you
Yeah.
see is not actually true. So what you see on the other side is not actually true. Lastly, I will share this joke. Growing up, that my mom used to tell us, that a neighbor said they lived in 2 homes and they had neighbors. And one of them, those days where there was no technology, they used to use yam pounder, and there was no yam pounder, they had mortar. Every day they are always pounding. And the other couple was harassing the husband that they are always eating pounded yam on the other side of the house, only for them to learn they were actually eating gari, but they just love to use the piston and the mortar to do the gari so it can be smooth. So the lesson there is that the other side, where you think they are always eating pounded yam, it could just be gari they are eating, not pounded yam. So life is about contentment. It's a godliness with contentment is great gain. That's where I
Yes.
will end this. That life
Yes.
is about contentment. If you
Yes.
are
That's
always contented, is the biggest gain you can have in life, because at the end of the day, we brought nothing to this world and we take nothing away. So my,
yeah.
my heart goes out with him, and we can only learn from. There are 2 ways you can learn in life: learn from people or learn from your own experiences. If you learn from your own experiences, it comes with its own scars, which you are going to live with. So the smartest way to
Absolutely.
learn is to learn from people, and try not to fall into that pit, and you can have your own lessons and have a better life. So my heart goes out with him, and we should all just hold dear to the things that we think are dear to us, and downplay material things. Don't go into a relationship because somebody is funding you, whether it's from the woman or the man. You are going to get tired someday, and that money will mean nothing to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Brother Ernest. I really appreciate that contribution. And I like what you said about contentment because I think that played a role in this matter. Contentment is key in every area of our life because Segun had a
Auntie
wife.
B,
Yeah, can you hear me, sir? Key in every area of our life because Segun had a
Auntie
wife.
B,
Yeah, can you hear me, sir?
Auntie B.
Yes. Yes. It's like Brian's connection is not good. He's not hearing me again. Yeah. I was just making a comment based on what you said about contentment, that we need to be content. And it's good to learn from other people's experience because if you learn from your own, the scars are always there. But it's good to learn from other people. He had a wife, beautiful woman for that matter. Then all of a sudden, he just decided that he wants to propose to Tony. How are you a married man proposing to another woman just because she's more successful? You already have a family. So yeah, contentment is key here. Yeah. I saw that story about the irony situation. Uh who brought it to my Rebecca? Yeah, I did see it. Oh, I don't know how that thing made me feel, Rebecca. The wife was the one that was oh, Nigeria. I am tired. Honestly, when I say I'm tired, I'm not tired physically. I'm exasperated and annoyed because in this situation like that, Mr. Ayani's own, when I saw the wife making explanation, I'm like, Auntie, why are you talking? Why are you giving interview? Your husband is being accused of fathering a baby outside your marriage. You are the one giving interview. Being a woman in Nigeria is hard, though. It's not easy, oh. It's not. It's not. They will accuse somebody of stepping out of their marriage and cheating. Is you the woman that will go and be defending him in public? Kilo day. And then the woman said something that made me laugh. She said she knows her husband is not a flirt because when she first heard it, that she's a pastor, she asked God. She said the first thing she did was to ask God, and God said there's nothing like that. And then she started bringing this Yoruba idea of talking about age. But how what is the age of the child that has a child? I'm like, Auntie, are you all right? Oh my God. She said that was the age of the child. She's calling her mate, her Olorogu. She's calling her a child. Oh, Mr. Yeni is deluded. She's not just in denial. She's deluded. I beg. Is those kind of a woman that she's saying that if the child is not the husband's child. You say you are a lawyer, and the ignorance that was coming out of her mouth there. I'm like, how do you practice law with this level of ignorance? Paternity is easy to define. Very, very easy. They say, Uncle, now you give your daughter a friend, Bele. They say that Mr. Ayeni spent a lot of money on that girl, oh. Bought her a house and everything, oh, in Abuja. Oh. She was living the soft life until Bele entered. Oh. I know I'm digressing now from this story, but somebody raised it. Rebecca raised it. If you are saying you are not the father, a simple DNA would determine the paternity of the child. Why are you saying that God told you? Ha. My gender, I don't understand us sometimes, oh. I don't. It's God that is doing DNA for you now in the spirit. When there are hospitals in Nigeria, standard hospital that everybody can go and do kidney to check whether it is your husband's child or not. You see those kind of women, they will continue to deny and be in denial until the day the man will delete. On the day of his burial, you will not see women coming from different angle. With children. Some of them are adults. They will say, now your husband, children. The husband people will just look and look away. Say, now your husband, children. There's nothing you can do about it. So that's life. Anyway, let me take Ifoma. Hi, Ifoma. How are you? Welcome.
Hello, Auntie. Can you hear me?
Yes, my dear. What do you have to say?
Hi, this is my first time calling, so thank you for taking my call.
Oh, thank you. Where are you joining us from?
The US, East
Okay,
Coast.
welcome.
Okay, so I have a few points. My first is two things can be true at the same time. We can have empathy for men in general when they're having, psychological issues. And we can say that this guy should go sit down somewhere and shut the heck up.
Really? You
Yes.
can do the same thing?
Yes, we can do the same thing. In this
Okay.
case, There is nothing to sink any empathy into. There's no teeth here. I
Right.
was waiting for the punchline. Maybe he's part of the Rainbow Coalition, the LGB, whatever. So maybe then we can say, oh, we understand. It's hard in Nigeria to, come out. So maybe that's why he's tired and saying all these things. But there's nothing. He's just whining on social media of all things. You jumped from
Yeah.
one marriage to another. You scarred your kids, traumatized them for no reason because you wanted money. Now you are in a situation where you have money because your woman is always toasting you. Carry that money and go find a counselor. Why are you on social media whining like you're a baby? Grown ass man. So no,
Hmm.
there is no empathy here. This is just somebody he's probably building up to jump ship again to another woman who will catapult him to the next level of his career. This is some kind of publicity or plan in the works. That's my take
Hmm.
because there's nothing here. Thank you for allowing me to speak.
All right. Thank you so much, Ifoma. I
Cheers.
appreciate you. All right. Call us again, please. Thank you.
Will do.
All right. Cheers. Okay. Ifoma is saying that, you know what? We can have empathy. We can have empathy at the same time for men generally. I hear that. I mean, yeah. It makes perfect sense to me. Yes, generally men who are having psychological issues, if you're having a mental breakdown, yes, we will sympathize with you, empathize with you, even get you some help if we can, if we're in a position to do so. But also you need to own up that ashe, it is not what I thought it was going to be. This is not what I thought it was going to be. All that glitters is not gold. All this paparazzi that Tiana is doing. Look, what people don't understand is that nobody presents the flip side of their life on social media. Nobody. The only people that you will see that will wear a bonnet to come on social media and be doing videos is people like Iyabo Ojo that are doing TikTok videos. On a good day, especially people who are brands, people who have, they are marketing a particular product, or they themselves, they are a brand. You will dress up, hmm? You will gadge up, you will do makeup, you will you put your best foot forward. Is image is a big thing. When you see the image, and behind the image there is another image which a lot of people do not see. So that's why people are always saying, when you follow people on social media, be careful not to be praying. Ma fola or ola, mama fiola, I want your toro, especially on social media. You say, ola on to shit here, or they shit me. Because people like to pepper, especially we Nigerians, we are good at it. Yes, we are very, very good at it. So now you left your family, wedded, see church wedding, for you to go and marry Tiana. Tiana is she's not a Tiana is a tough woman. She's very, very tough. And somebody in the comment section already told us just now that she already said that if Segun do anyhow, you go see anyhow, say she will marry again. You know, the level that she is and the kind of lifestyle she lives, and because of her background as a whole, she's not the kind of woman that is going to now settle down, be doing housewife because, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Informa. Thank you very much. You made a really good sense. Yeah. She's not that kind of a girl. Her lifestyle is standard. She has, like somebody said, her business comes first. All her businesses come first. Making that money, making sure she keeps up, the level that she is in her class is number one priority for her. Because Nigeria is very big on class. Number two is her kids. She's got 3 kids. She had 2 kids before Segun got together with her. Now they have a baby together. I'm trying to see if I can find let me find a picture of their a family picture here. I think I have it on my email so that I will show you guys. The link is in on my comment section, guys. If somebody wants to say something, if I want to leave now then people will come and say, can you share the link? I won't share the link. Oh, when I'm going, I'm going. No, it's 1 hour already. I'm sharing it now. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what he thought. Maybe it didn't quite work out the way he thought it was going to work out. I don't know. I don't know. Contentment is key. Brother Ernest told us. Yeah, it's good to be content. It's good to be content. Although, look at him. Look, I even found a picture egg by me. Somebody that is doing like Baja. Look at a picture that I found though. His face is wide open, no. See something new. I even thought that nobody has seen his face before. Look at Segun. So what's all that lagbaja you are doing? Oh, look at him. Why are you covering your face then? I don't understand. Okay, it's packaging. It's part of the packaging, so let me leave it. Hmm? Let me leave it. But I do think that is suffering. And yeah, maybe it's not what he expected, to be honest. Somebody said that is his family, is his first family that need help. They are the ones that we should be giving all the empathy. The empathy can go around, to be honest. It can, really. I'm looking for a picture. I'm looking for it. Oh my God, look at the wife here. Look at the wife, Anthony. Let me show another picture with you guys. So you see the wife, Anthony. Can you see that? That's a picture of them, of the two of them. The wife is a bit darker skin. Anthony is obviously very, very light skin. Omokupa, she's Omokupa. Before you see a Nigerian celebrity that is not Omokupa, it's very hard. Everybody is Omokupa. Did I show you the picture of Segun? Can you see the wife? She's really, really gorgeous. Contentment is key. Oh. Well, lie to lie. You need to be content in this life, oh, because you just think that you have it all. Eh? You now come and find out, Ashe, it's not what I thought. That's Segun. That's him. So I'm wondering if all his pictures are all over the social media, what was the mask for? Toby said the mask is for branding. I see. But he said that the mask is tired of the mask. Now he's complaining about the mask. So I'm wondering, maybe Tony, is it that Tony doesn't allow him out without the mask or what? Koyemio, I don't understand. Because he's complaining of the mask now. The mask is not masking anymore. It's like the mask is not masking anymore. Now, wow. Somebody said that this is what is going to happen to Yul and there's no kind of mask he doesn't use. This guy is really funny. I see why he's tired. It cannot be easy to be wearing different masks like this. Let me show you another one. Shineke na God. Kilode. In that heat in Nigeria, the heat in Nigeria is too much, yo. It's just too much, yo. Eh? Look at this one. Imagine. No wonder he's complaining. The man is tired. Oh my God. Sheila said, Auntie B, the mask in question may not be literally but figurative. I don't think it's that deep. Well, it's possible. It's possible. What does mask mean? He actually said it. He said it. He said, I'm sorry to be laughing. I don't mean to laugh. It's just the mask that is making me laugh. I don't want to laugh. I don't want it to seem as if we are trivializing his pain, right? But it's the mask, the different masks, when I see them, it looks funny to me. That's why I'm laughing. So I do recognize that people go through, pain, men, and unfortunately our society don't take it serious, you know. But then again, you will understand why a lot of people will not want to even hear whatever he has to say because they feel, be feeling, Shebi, you saw Tiana and you thought that, oh, what he did? Uh-huh. You see the different kind of marks? In my mind, I'm just thinking, the heat in Nigeria is too much. How can you survive under this mask when you have to wear it for 7 hours, 6 hours when you go out? Eh? What it about you? It's not too much heat. I mean, do they have AC under the mask? I don't know. Yeah. Well, I don't know what's going to happen with this one. Tiana is not the one that she's not one to shy away from, Basbos. You'll be sure that she's going to respond definitely because she's she's a brand. So now that the husband has come out to say something like this, I'm sure she will definitely say something back. But I do feel like this guy is talking from a place of pain. He said, "Please don't call me to order. I'm broken. Perfect picture, perfect video, all in the eyes of the public and fans. But the heart is in ruins." That one got to me. I thought that was deep. Very, very deep. So I hope that he gets the help that he needs. Mhm. I hope he gets the help that he needs. If maybe he's not doing as much work as he used to do, he's not making it or whatever it is that is making him feel this way. I hope Ọlọ́run á bá wọn yanjú ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á bá wọn yanjú ẹ̀. Because he's definitely not in a good place now. He sounds like someone in a very dark place. Mm? And looking at the images of him and his wife, you can tell that they were in love at some point. So I don't know. These things, you never know, Sha. People fall out of love. Sometimes it's not even about love alone, Seth. It's not about love alone because if you see, let me show you this one before we call it a night. Look at this picture. Can you see that? Okay, this is their invitation card. Oh, I see. This is their invitation. Ede Queen Idoga and Segun Drus Adebayo request the pleasure of your company at the celebration of our marriage. Saturday, the 17th of February, 2015. 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so that's their wedding invitation. They got married in 2015. You can see how the Adele is looking at her with so much love in her heart. So you can imagine the betrayer now that he went to marry celebrity Tiana and he started dressing like this, tying her tie. This Segun is very, very theatrical. I'm not gonna lie. How you go be man? They go sit down, they go carry, be comedian where they do skits. You carry head for ground, they tie a tie for you. You self gree, made a tie for you. Follow him. Waka, he just they do like say he be handbag. They follow Tiana up and down. No wonder he's feeling overwhelmed. That he's tired. He feels like he's been used. It's not what he bargained for. Masho. It is well, oh. I can imagine what the wife will be feeling today now. But that's what Adele will be feeling now. See, you say you find another love. Hmm? Uni said, I bet Tiana makes him Toyin makes him wear this. He doesn't look happy wearing this head tie. Ha! I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand the head tie matter. They always dress in a way that will get people talking. Tony doesn't like to wear conventional clothes anyway. She tends to wear clothes that are just she says she expresses herself as an artist. Sometimes when she wears some clothes, Nigerians will be like, Kileleyi, what's this? What is this? What are you wearing? But she's an artist, so she says she expresses her artistry with the kind of clothes that she wears. So yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Okay, let me read more comments before we call it a day. Thank you very much for joining the conversation. We are talking about Tiannah'S Empire, Tony Lawani, aka Tiannah'S Empire, and her current husband or her husband, what's his name? Segun. Segun. Segun is saying that he's tired of pretending. Hmm? He said he's tired of pretending. It's true now. Mrs. Dankis. He said my commentary has finished too. It's true. Ìgbà tọkùnrin dẹ̀ gbérí sílẹ̀ tọ́dẹ̀ wé gèlè fún. And when you are not brother, what's that comedian? Sister Kratos, what they call that one? What's the name of that one that is always carrying Bible up and down, that's drinking anointing oil up and down? I don't know. New Solution say Mercy Aigbe introduced Segun to Tony during COVID as a personal photographer. Best of the same feather, flock together. All the gbok, they're always friends. Ifeoma, what are you saying? Ifeoma say I also suspect that he's a poor performer in the bedroom. If Tiannah is already open to replacement, why he's whining? He did not do a good job, or he didn't do it correctly. Oh girl. Wahala. Sister Equitus, Sister Equitus, the one that used to carry football in his belly and be walking up and down, be doing pregnant woman. Yes, Ifeanyi said Segun needed to breed. The mask wants to buy Segun. Tiannah also use mask to finish Segun. Segun say, I need to breed, Joe. This mask, I'm tired of wearing mask. Kini gbogbo eléyìí ń sìn. Every day, man go dey carry mask wear for that Nigeria that is hot. He cannot breed different color of mask ni o. Oríṣiríṣi. It is well, oh. May God help us. What God has given us, may God help us to nurture it so that we'll not throw it away in search of vanities. It is well. Okay, as I said, yes, that was what they said. He was introduced to Tony for photography work, but Tony converted him to sugar boy, married him too. Yeah, it seems like she's always had an upper hand. She's always had an upper hand. If he can be saying confidently on social media in a place like Nigeria, you give me money. So that means it's the money that enticed him. Perhaps she used money to entice him, or was just giving him things and treating him nice. Maybe she got bored with him. With artists like Tony, it does happen as well. They get very bored. It's just like all these actors as well. They get bored. Maybe she got bored with him, and that's why he's feeling left out now, that he's not happy and all that. You will soon hear Nigerians telling him to go back to his first wife now. And you know the worst part? She may take him back if he chooses to go back. Yeah, it happens. Joy said there are multiple reasons for his heartbreak. Potential issue with first marriage pushed him to Tony Lawani. Greed made him marry Tony Lawani. He got there and realized the grass was never green. Yeah, that's possible. Ben said, Auntie B, we photographers are under pressure. We need to breed. Ben, madam, do not try it. Just take your picture, jajaja, and go back home. Do not try it. Remember that you are from Ondo. Ondo is very far from America. All right. So just take your photo, pack your equipment, and go home. Go home. Ondo is far. Oh dear. Let me read more comment. Quinn said, only thing Tony needs from this man is cucumber and arm candy and the red carpet, nothing else. Are you saying that Tony didn't love him? I'm sure they were in love at some point, but we all know that, romantic relationship, love is it goes deeper than emotions, feelings. Oh, so this is my own theory. We're all having conspiracy theory about what may have happened or what may not have happened, right? But I'm suspecting my own theory is that you see that romantic, the phase of the romantic love, all that, feelings, it don't wear off. It's gone off. And it happens in all marriages, right? So it happened now, and there's nothing to hold on to anymore. So Tony is bored. She's tired of him. Because remember, when you are married to somebody that there are other things that are fundamentally holding you together, when the romantic love is on the low, all those things will pull you together. I don't know if they were friends. I don't know if they have anything in common apart from wearing the same clothes and dressing up and going to events. Eh? BC Space say, let's not blame Tony. Let's not blame Tony. He's not a dummy. He made all his decisions himself. He's trying to be a victim on social media to vilify Tony. Yeah. Nobody's blaming Tony. No, I'm not blaming Tony. No, it's him that people are actually blaming. People are blaming Segun. They are calling him, gold digger. You know, I don't think people are blaming Tony. Okay. Yeah. Brightness, did you come back? You wanted to say something before I end?
Auntie B, yes, I came back.
All right, sir. Go ahead.
I think I want to end with this, Auntie B. When the Bible says, don't be unequally yoked,
Yeah.
I'm going to also use that in the contemporary sense for those who are not Christians or those people on this show. Being unequally yoked can come in diverse dimensions.
Right.
I see this a lot, without drawing inferences on anybody in particular, particularly for those in the show business. You must be able to marry somebody that you are not only compatible to, but somebody that you can look up to every day. What do I
Yeah.
mean by that? You see somebody that is in a business. All of a sudden, you are the MD of the company, and tomorrow you want to go and marry your driver, if I may use that word.
Right.
Or you are in the music industry, somebody that is one of the boys in your band. As a lady, you want to go and marry such a guy. I know it may seem as if, okay, you don't look down on people, but the truth is, deep down, ask yourself, why are you getting hooked with such person? Is it out of empathy?
Mm-hmm.
Do you actually love such a person? Is this somebody that can get you excited, not for the moment, every day? Yes, the person may not be at your level at the point two of you are coming together. But is he ambitious? Is he somebody that has vision, that is ready to grow?
Yeah.
Because if the person is not operating at your level or at your vision level, even if
Yes.
one person is up at this time, but the other person is down, but the person must have vision, because this is
Yes.
what I keep saying, that marriage is about what you are going to see tomorrow, not what you are seeing today.
Today. Yeah.
So you are someone that is talented, you are doing so well, and you want to marry down. Let me use that word. My wife
Yeah.
calls it marry up, don't marry down.
Yeah.
And marrying down and marrying up may not be truly a reflection of the state you made that person, but the capacity of that person to grow tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get hooked up with someone, let me use this illustration. Maybe this is your photographer, and you are the CEO.
Yeah.
He came to cover an event for you, and before you know it, you start dating such a person. So the question is back to you. What was the attraction between a chief executive of an event who invited a photographer that you paid for, and you fell in love with such person? What is the attraction? Because down the line, water will get to its level.
Yes.
So if you are not true, why you pick up such person? Did you pick that person to use the person to fulfill your personal ambition?
Mm-hmm.
Or you actually picked up the person because you love the person? And also for the person that is down, today you can be down. I mean, use that word. You married up, which means your partner was up, you were a bit down. Also ask yourself, are you prepared to match up? Because if you don't match up, chances are that you are going to start feeling inferior. They are the realities of life that comes. So the bottom line is, why are people getting into relationship when one is up, one is down? If the intentions are not real, as the years goes by, Auntie B, these things start popping up.
Yeah.
Because we've seen a lot of marriages where people marry down and they don't end well. It's somebody that married is his or her manager. The person was playing in the band. Tomorrow you see all kinds of scandals. So the question is, it always does not end well. It doesn't end well. So it goes back to, why did you pick such a person at the very beginning? Was the chemistry right? Were both of you, were you true to yourselves? Or one person saw the other person as a leech or as a platform to move to the next level? If that is the reason, it's never going to last. I just felt I should drop that at the beginning.
All right then. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my brother. God bless you, uncle. Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a nice afternoon, sir. Yeah. But Ernest dropping some wisdom since 90 tikpe. Marrying up and marrying down, you need to really consider. Some women who are very ambitious, yeah, when they marry a man that doesn't match them in ambition, is a problem for them. They struggle to respect that man. Okay, that's why I said at the beginning of the show that a woman like Tiana, you know, she she was successful at a very early age. She's known, she's famous, she's got fame, she's got successes, she's got money, you know, and she's dated top guys. Marrying somebody or dating somebody or being with somebody like Segun, I think it would, I mean, she would have struggled with it. It's not always easy because you when you are used to a certain kind of level of men, we are talking about power, we are talking about position, you know, and it's just it's your photographer who you used to just call and you pay them, like Brother Ines said, you know, you call them, and you know, in Nigeria you can even send them message, go and buy this for me, go and buy me. Can you actually respect him enough? Can you submit to him as a wife? Can you switch from that role as a CEO, like Brother Ernest said? Because some women can, because they are humble like that. Maybe because of the way they were raised. But a woman like Tiana, I think she will struggle because she was a boss lady from a very young age. She's a very tough, strong, you know, woman. It will be difficult. So that may be, you know, one of the issues that, you know, they had. Because outside all these taking pictures, showing that we dress, we match clothes, we match our attires on social media, is the real life. The real life happens. What's Shagu doing in real life? Is he just following her up and down, taking pictures whenever they go on events? Is it in a place like Nigeria? People can be very, very harsh on men when they feel like the wife is more successful. It's not always easy to manage those, you know, dynamics in marriages. The social aspect of it can be very complex, even for people who are, you know, not on social media. People will say, wow, na madam na madam be oga, na madam na ain't get house, na madam na ain't get car, na madam na ain't get business. What it be your own? You understand? People outside might be looking at it. People will be telling him now, wow, Kerewa is not enough. Honestly, it gets boring after a while. Kerewa is not enough. You cannot say the only thing that you cannot retain, you know, your position in a marriage because of Kerewa alone. There is so much more that happens in life. There's 24 hours in a day. How many hours you go take Kerewa? Can you Kerewa for 6 hours every day? There are so many things happening in real life, outside Kerewa. So I don't know. But obviously this guy is not found what he thought he was going to find in the marriage, right? And now he's feeling like I'm being suffocated because I'm the one trying to keep it together. Maybe Tiana doesn't not even send him again. But then again, if you are looking at it from that side, okay, she's a boss lady, she's this, she's that, and Segun is feeling emasculated. You had a perfectly good wife that fitted your status, that would have respected and honored you as a man. You know you're a man, you have, you're as a male, you have that ego. You need to be respected. That is how you express your own, that's how you receive love as a man. That respect is big deal. But will Tiana respect you? Because trust me, like I said, it's not every woman that can respect a man that they feel socially, economically they are better off, they are better than. Considering the kind of men she's dated big guys. Segun does not come near those guys when it comes to status and their finances and everything they've done for her. So these are maybe these are some of the issues that she's feeling like now, you know what? It's not enough that we look pretty on pictures and we take all these plenty clothes that we sew and we look good outside. I am tired. I'm the one trying to hold. He said he was the one trying to hold the relationship together. And you know what? I believe that. I sincerely believe what he said. Maybe he genuinely loved her. I don't know. But if I say that now, somebody can ask me, did he not love his first wife, Adele? He started saying that love is pain, love is scam. Eh? And then he said that he's tired of holding it together in public when outside social media. Yeah. Outside social media is not adding up. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I gotta say, to be honest. There's not much to say about this. It's just I feel like it's not easy for a man, especially a Nigerian man, to come out to express himself like this. And so, because he did that, we should listen. At least, you know, let's listen to him because it is not easy. Okay? Because it is possible, like our people used to say, when you discipline a child, when you finish disciplining a child, even if it's you are caning the child, after you finish caning the child, you now bring them closer and hug them and say, okay, I don't want you to do this thing again. That's why I did it. Don't do it again. You show them love. So it's possible to, you know, his family can say, I told you not to go there. Oh, you did it. Oh, now you see, no. They can spank him and still show him love and help him to get recovery. He needs to get rid of that cover. Yeah. Yeah, Braben said the covering of his face is an indication of guilt and shame. You think so? Mm, yeah, yeah. Maybe they need to do some trial separation so that he can go and get help because he's obviously not happy. He's in a very dark place. He keeps saying that water should wash him away. That's not good. He's having a breakdown mentally. And for that, I take that very seriously because I know what it means. Seeing people break down mentally is not a joke. Irrespective of what they've done, I think we should help them to get help. Or they should get help for their mental health before you now start scolding them. What did you go and do? Did you think you can manage a woman like Tiana? She's not your mate. She's not your mate. I'm not talking about mate in terms of age. I'm talking about in terms of status, in terms of, everything. Like they say, what are you bringing to the table? What did you bring to the table on this marriage, Segun? I don't know what you brought in apart from your cucumber. Ayodeji said, the truth is that money is crucial in love and marriage, and men should be comfortable financially. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. They should. Because what I can tell you for free is that no matter how successful you are as a woman, even if you have your money, your husband money they sweet. Husband money they sweet, oh, I don't lie. It is sweet. It's still the sweet. We talk about independence, yes, you will be independent, but even if just whatever it gives you, because it's your husband that's giving it to you, go they sweet your belly. You understand? Yeah. So I wish him well. I hope he gets some help. I know that his family will be on social media. They would have seen this. I hope they get him some help very quickly. He needs to get out of that environment if he feels that Tiannah'S environment is toxic for him. I don't care what he's done. You know, we make mistakes in life. So I will cut him some slack. You know, nobody is praising him for what he did to his first wife, but he's human. Yeah. I will cut him some slack. He needs to get out of that house if he's living with her and go get some help. Let him breathe and take that damn mask off. Take it off. Now you know that all that glitters is not good. Like Brother Ines said, when you learn from your own experience, the scars are always there. But I pray that God will help him. I pray that God will help him. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight. We have somebody coming to share on Tuesday. Hmm? We have a real life situation. Someone coming to share on Tuesday. I'm not going to tell you much about it. But she will tell us everything that happened. She's a very young girl. I think she's about okay, I've had some young people share, but this one is actually very young. Please give us a thumbs up. She wants to share about her relationship and why she ended up her engagement. She was engaged to be married and decided to cut it off because of DV, and how her community and people did not support her. That's what she wants to share with us on Tuesday. So come and listen to real life situation and how people are taking charge and saying, you know what? The red flags are too many. I can't do this. And how, other people perceive this. Breaking up an engagement in our as Africans is not an easy thing. It's not. When people end engagement, people will be like, wow, it's like the whole world wants to come to an end. But a broken engagement is better than a broken marriage. And a broken marriage is better than a broken life. Yes. Don't let your life be broken. No, don't let it may they not bend your life. Yeah. So thank you so much. I will see you guys on Tuesday night. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so. Oshe, yeah, I'm going to end with your comments. Take the mask off my brother. Segun, your mask yẹn kúrò lójú ẹ jàre. Go out there. There's a lot of money in photography. You can still make it. It's never too late. Me, I believe so much in new beginnings. Yes, we make mistakes, but God always gives us, opportunities to start afresh. It's not the end of the story. Whether the marriage end or you are able to mend things, it doesn't matter. You can start, and the first thing you need to start, if you are listening to this, Segun, I don't know if somebody will share with you, is for you to go and, first of all, go and beg your first wife. Because you hurt somebody, go and apologize to her and beg her genuinely, repent, and ask for her forgiveness. Then start building your brand again, because since you got together with Tiannah, it's like I don't know what you've been doing. But we serve a God who gives us many chances over and over and over again. I said it's Tiannah that bought the camera. At least he will give him the camera to work. I mean, we'll see collect the camera. Joe, Tiannah, Shanu. Má gba camera lọ́wọ́ Segun o, jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Let Segun have his camera to go and work. A man needs his job. A man needs his job. Yes, karma or no karma, I think when a man speaks, or when anybody speaks, when they're having a breakdown, we should listen. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Tuesday nights. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe and like, and I will see you then. Thanks a lot. Have a beautiful week ahead. I love you. God bless you. Bye.